Hello guys, it's Susanna here. I'm just videotaping a quick video to let you know that I've got I'm updating some stuff on my stall. I've got actually quickly what I've got you. I've got these back in. I relented and I bought some more vintage life panels. I've already sold about 4 because I put it on the Facebook page that Corinne and I do, Stitch Vintage Treasures. I said, you know, like to the ladies, I sent out emails saying that, you know, that was a limited edition, but I had so many, like I reckon I had about 10 or 12 people, and I said if I get enough people wanting it, I'll get a reprint, because it costs me a bit to get them reprinted out because I don't print them myself. So I bought another lot of 50. So there is, oh, I don't know, 46 left, 45, something like that. So this is for the you know, the vintage panel that Corinne and I did. I just love this. So and I'm still working on some bits and pieces. I'll show you again. This is what I filmed and made this little bag as one of my pieces. I'm also going to be, I'm still filming that part, and I want to do the lower part. Where are we? This part here, I'd like to make that into like a book cover and all that. So I'm still filming process. I've had a break over June, but now I'm going to be getting back into it, and now that I've got them, I will you know, show you. Now these are, I'll keep this as well. This is patterns. I've also, my vintage panel and this pattern has been the most asked for pattern. So I've got, I printed off 20 of these patterns, and the reason why I don't do them in PDF, so don't ask, I don't do them in PDF form because they're not really much of a pattern. The instructions are on my website, on the playlist, not website, on my channel, and you just go to playlist Scrappy Drawstring Bag, and it shows you how I made the original. Then I started doing like a revamped one in different colours, and I did 2, but then I ended up using the panel on the back of this, and I'm going to use it on the back of something else as well. So you still get the third part in the original one where I made this one. So don't fret when you get there. There's no part 3 on how to actually put it together. There is. You just got to watch the original one. I was actually even thinking of deleting the new revamped one just so I don't confuse people off the playlist. So you get, it's an older one. But so these are the fabrics. I've got 4 of these. These are the fabrics that I bought in Queensland. So I've cut them up, and I was only able to get enough to have 4 packs because remember they were only fat quarters and 30 centimetre strips. So what you need, I'll just show you an example. You need 12 inches this way so that you can get the strips and sew them together and then cut them and make them into that scrappy bag. It shows you on my channel. So I bought these with the intent, and I'm not even getting any, and I really love this and this fabric. So it's just so pretty. And so I'm adding these bits and pieces. They got that on there because you add doilies and all that kind of stuff. And then I went through my stash of buttons, so I'd sort of got them in the reds. And these packs here have the thread, but this one doesn't, so I just put in an extra little, well, hopefully you don't see the shine, just a little rose motif and that. So only got 4 of those, so because that's all there was enough to make, and they've all got this pattern in it. So I've got these patterns back in my store. Yeah, first in, best dressed, and I'll have them listed individually. I have the actually I might list them all in one, and you just look in the option, the red pack, blue pack, green, blue pack, pink pack. So you just put on there the option which one you want. Okay, so put that there. Here's the pink pack, and I don't know if you remember when I went to the drop in, I got these gorgeous fabrics. There was only 10 in this pack, so I added these two, and added a doily, couple of doilies, and where's that pink? Did I put that over? Oh, here we go. And you got the buttons, and you got the pattern. So there's the pink pack. You'll see if you go on the thing. So once again, I only had 10 in there, so I put in, used the same one because it had blue, and it actually matched quite well with everything else. Put a striped one in there, so there's enough in these. And if some of the pieces are a little bit small, you just need to, they just need to be 3 inch by 12 inch. So if they're a bit not long enough, just cut 2 3-inch strips and then sew them together, and then you'll have, as long as it's 12 inch long. So I've got these beautiful packs in the blues, and there's like antique fabric and all that. These have got more vintagey fabrics, and that was the other ones new, but the doilies are vintage, and the buttons are vintage and all that kind of stuff. While I'm here, because my son showed how I can now do a selection option, I've got these packs, and these are $10 each, and they got it for seven different types of motifs. And I've reduced the postage because when I did the previous one where I did the woodland critters, I was able to put them in the post and have them like that. And because these are flat, so if you go into the description, these are now cheaper. So in Australia they're $2, and overseas they're $4. So they can fit in. I'm just going to fold it over, it makes a difference. I've got quite a few of these packs, so the motifs. So they're $10, and then only $2 postage in Australia, $4 in overseas anywhere. So then I've got these, and these were listed, you know, pick you whatever you want. But now that I've got that option, you go down, picture 2, lady with black shawl. So you go on that one, and I'll post out that one to you. You know, picture 3, mother and 2 children. You know, picture 3, lady with a man with a cane. So I think they're described, and you just click on that, and then that will be done. These can go in here in Australia. They get posted out for $3, I think, and overseas I'm guessing $5. It might be a little more, but I'll just have a look. But I might just put just $5 on there, because it's the size, even though the weight is low, it's the size of the envelope, and that's why this was originally this size. So I squished them all in so that I can get them in there, get it cheaper postage. So these are now to be able to be selected, and they've got cheaper postage. So because I had all these stamps and everything left over from when I did my woodland critters, so I thought, well, I might as well use them up, and if I can get them cheaper posted out to you, I will, because postage is ridiculous. But you've got to remember, if you're overseas and you go on my website, it automatically, because you're using either PayPal or Strip, which is credit card, it automatically gets done to your you know, the exchange rate automatically gets done, and it's always cheaper, especially in England. It's about half the price. Like if you've got it in Australian dollars, it'll be like half the price in pounds. You guys always get it cheaper because the Australian dollar is terrible. So in Canada and in America, and it just automatically gets done. So it's always cheaper than what you think. Okay, guys. Well, I just thought I'd let you know I've just had to revamp and do a few things and make things a bit better for you, easier to select, cheaper postage, new beautiful kits. So these are the ones from Queensland. I've still got my blue and red one that I need to do, and I've got, you know, plenty of this left, so I'm going to be making more kits down the track, but I've got a blue and red kit that I want to do that will be down the track. So okay, guys, well, pop on the website, which is linked below, and have yourself a bit of a look. And so I'm really glad that I've got my vintage panels back in again, which is great. And also don't forget about the where are we? Here we go. While I'm here, I'll show you my retreat that I am doing next year. If you're keen to do it, here's what I've done so far. That's the top part. I'm still working on this. I'm filming it as I go. I will release these panels probably maybe in November or December. That way, once the retreat hits in March next year, you guys will have it already and you can sew it along with me. That's the ones that can't make it to the retreat. But I still have places left for the March retreat. It only requires a $100 deposit at this time. Then I will post out a $250 deposit in October and another $250 you know, in February. So it's not such a big payment all in one go. So okay, guys, enough of my yabbering. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. I don't even have any myself. So, but I mean, I've got enough fabric, so I just thought this is such a gorgeous combination of colours. It would just make, I thought it would make the perfect baggie. See, this is why you get all these bits and pieces and buttons and, you know, little, because you make all that sort of stuff. So gorgeous. Okay, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.